Hey guys, Tychondrius back here again with another video review. This time I'm doing a video review of Masters of the Universe Classics, Gwildor. Gwildor is one of the few 80s film figures that were released, and there was, if I recall, 3 in total. There was him, Blade and Sorod. So far 2 have been made in the Classics line, which is Gwildor and Blade, and hopefully for 2015 Sorod will be seen in the Classics line. The figure itself is quite short. It's smaller than a standard Masters of the Universe figure. This is due to the fact that the character himself was short in stature in the film, and the likeness is quite good and very close to what was portrayed in the film. I'm not sure if he had all the red accents on him in the film. It's been a while since I've seen it, but design wise he's very good. He has very similar very close to the same articulation as a standard Masters of the Universe figure, with the difference being his legs. If we can just open the skirt piece there, his legs don't have a knee joint. They do have a rotating boot and a ankle, but other than that he doesn't have the standard knee joint that most of the other Master of the Universe figures have. He also doesn't have the ab crunch that most of the other kind of male figures have as well. His arms are slightly hindered by his armor, but they can rotate, and he has a well hidden elbow joint, and he also has swivel wrists. His head is on a ball joint. I can pop it off. As you can see, it's a standard ball joint. I haven't tried seeing if it will fit any other Masters of the Universe figures, but it's very possible that it will fit, because it looks to be the same standard ball joint as the other figures. I can just pop it back on again. It is a bit tough to pop on. Let me just see if I can get it back on again. If not, there we go. But he does tend to stand quite well on his own. Now for accessories, he comes with 3 accessories. He comes with the, if I can remember the name of it, I think it was called the Cosmic Key, and it's basically in the film, I'm not sure if this is a big spoiler because the film's been out a long while, but it's the key that they use for traveling through dimensions. Now this is the one that came with the original Classics, the original vintage figure. So he was able to hold it in one arm, and as you can see, the top of it does kind of rotate around, which is what it did in the film. And then for a second accessory, he comes with a more film accurate style of the Cosmic Key as well. And again, this one can rotate around as well, but he doesn't have any kind of way for holding it unless you kind of put it on the kind of outstretched flat hand, but again, he can't really hold it too well. There's no actual handle like the other one. And then for a final accessory, he comes with his staff. Now, if I remember correctly, he had the staff in the film, but I don't think the vintage figure has this staff. It was only an accessory that he had, it was only a prop that he had in the film. But as you can see, he holds it quite well in his left hand, but as his right hand is outstretched, he can't really hold it too well, and you can sort of get some two-handed poses out of it, but it's not the best. So, and just for a quick comparison, since I have him handy just to show the scale, there he is next to New Adventures He-Man. As you can see, if I just bring the camera up a bit and zoom out, he is about a little over half the height of New Adventures He-Man, or he's a little over. He-Man's about half. He's about half the height of He-Man, about a little bit taller with the head, as the head sculpt takes up most of the figure, a good chunk of the figure, but he does work very well with the other Masters of the Universe Classics figures, and I look forward to seeing the Sorod figure, as it was my favourite character from the film. So hopefully along the line, if they do manage to get the licensing, we might get to see the other kind of the figures for the characters in the film. But so far, as far as I know, only the 3 figures that were made in the vintage line will be made into the classics line. So hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll try and get more reviews done. Thanks.